Okay, second astrology video, alright? For the second sign of the zodiac, which is Taurus. That's my sun sign, and it's also my Saturn sign. Saturn sign and my sun sign is Taurus, ruled by Taurus. The second, zodiac sign, the second one, right? The symbol for Taurus is the bull. They're like, bullish in manner, like negative traits and positive traits. Once I get to that, that's how, the Tauruses get around it. That's the symbol of the bull. The dates are, April 20th to, May 20th. Those are the dates for Taurus. April 20th to May 20th. Those are the dates for the Taurus. All right, just take note of that. If you're a female out there watching this and you're seeing your boy and you're feeling him and stuff, hey, take note of this part. It's April 20th to May 20th. Quality of Earth, because Taurus is an Earth sign, so they're like practical. That's what the Earth signs are. They're practical. They gotta do stuff. They gotta get around and do stuff. They're like really in tune with like nature and whatnot. They like to get around and just work. Hard workers and shit. That's what the Earth signs do. But man, Taurus is like the fixed Earth sign, so like they'll sit around and like look like they ain't doing stuff, but man, they're making plans and stuff. You gotta like take shit slowly and like, man, I'll get to the positive traits. Like, man, hey man, I'm heavy into like my sign. Like I'm a Sun sign Taurus and a Saturn sign Taurus. I know like where my stuff matches up in chakra pools and like a lot of stuff, man. I know some things. Hold on, let's see. What else is there? Venus rules Taurus, so like Venus is like the heart chakra. I'll make you feel some type of way sometimes, like just by speaking or now just standing there and being in your presence. I'll make you feel some kind of way. That's just how Taurus people are. Like all Taurus people do shit like this. They like sit there and like you just feel like mad or like man, you just feel like what they're feeling. If you're like really honed into them and whatnot, like that's like probably like other things. I'll get to like compatibility and stuff. It's a more feminine or introverted energy. So like, guys like me are more introverts. We don't get out and do shit like this. Like for me, this is like uncomfortable. But I'm like uncomfortably comfortable due to, certain things. Me doing more videos and stuff like that. So I hope you like viewers like take note that these videos are getting slightly better. Just I need a crew and all kind of stuff. Eventually, maybe that might happen in like next 5 to 10 years. I plan on doing this for like a little bit, man. So see how the channel grows and see what goes and what sticks, what stays. Let's see what else. Like I said, it's introverted, and like earth signs and water signs are introverts. The fire and wind signs are extroverts. That's how that works, But you'll come to find that you might have more extroverted energy than you might think. That's kind of like how I am. But I'll like back to other things like okay. Taurus rules the second house. Taurus rules the second house, which is the house of values. Like what do you value in life? What do you have? Like it's like money and possessions and like things you have, and that's like values and things you have. That's the second house in astrology. And that's ruled by Taurus, which is like the yin Venus sign, the introverted Venus energy. Alright? So like you need that and the extroverted part, which is like Libra, to like balance out the heart chakra. I need more like Libra people in my life to like talk to me about shit, so I can like, cause like I can make people feel from like I just need some people to like help me close my like heart chakra off sometimes, cause I be like loving too much. taking on things that I shouldn't be taking on and stuff like that. But that's only like if I go too far doing certain things. Boundaries, you just gotta have boundaries and stuff. That's all I know. And let's see, compatibility for the Taurus. My bad, my mind wandered for a second. My bad, guys. You know, Taurus is like compatible with Capricorn and Virgo, the other two signs. They're different kind of practicalities. I'll get to those signs later, but and the water signs are also compatible, like through like complementary signs. The earth holds the water to like make it like feel secure and like make sure it's like not too. But then with me, like you would feel like you can't do too much. I feel like if you're a water sign, you gotta come prepared for my antics and all kind of stuff. If you're like a woman out there thinking some things about me, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just throwing things out there. And like
Mr. Tata, I love you,
the
Mr.
water signs
Tata.
are like also compatible. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, those signs are compatible with Taurus. So if you're listening to that, take note of it. Huh? What? Okay, I'll get it. Just give me a second. I'm doing this thing over here, alright?
I'm just telling you. I told me I'm telling you.
Okay. Positive traits of the Taurus, practical. We can stay at a job for like a long time if we're like taken care of and all kinds of stuff. We love what we do. We can stay there for years, like 20 years working at the same job, 30. Like, we're those type of people, like holder signs. Fixed signs are holder signs. We don't do stuff like loyalty. Hold on, mom. I'm doing stuff. You know, Loyalty is another trait. We're sensual people. We like to be touched, and you gotta like touch us. And if you're trying to do certain things, you gotta touch us certain ways and talk nice. You gotta do stuff like that. You some of us are artistic. Some Taurus people are artistic, and most of us are patient too, man. We're patient individuals. We don't fuck with people too much. Only the people that like fuck with us. If you don't fuck with me, I ain't gonna fuck with you. But if you like, you're my friend and we talk, then man, we're cool. But man, if you don't do stuff like that, man, we ain't cool, man. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Conservative, man. That's how we do. We're also like hopeless romantics. We're those type of people. Like we don't get love. Like bitches don't fuck with us because we're too loving, and they're looking for other things, not love. They're not looking for love. They're looking for, things to do, and I'm looking for things to do too. But you have to talk about things I like. That's the hopeless romantic right there. He looks good, but he likes things that I don't like astrology and anime, and that's just me. And I do sports too, though, girl. I like hurdles and basketball and watching football and basketball. But, anime and astrology is like my niche, so I have to do what I gotta do. And negative traits are, self-indulgent. We get too indulgent in things, and we have to stop doing that stuff. And we're stubborn. We don't want to hear like what other people have to say at times. Like when it comes to matters of love, we're like, man, I still gotta look for this girl. I'm just doing this because, man, I'm trying to find friends, like people who want to know about astrology and anime, like cool shit, man. I don't like that other stuff, man. That other people doing, like astrology and anime, like you could really get me like talking like this. If you ain't doing stuff like cool, like football and sports. If you ain't doing stuff like that, us Taurus people won't be open with you. We'll be there, man. We'll just be like, man, okay, man. And like, we won't contribute too much to a conversation unless it's something interesting we like. That's how that be. We're like unyielding in like what we like to do. Slow moving. Like that's why people don't fuck with us for sex. Like we're just slow moving. We don't do something. We get possessive too, and we get bad with that. And like love, like man, we thought this girl loved us, but man, she really didn't love us. She didn't have her heart open up wide enough. Honestly, that's probably what it was. On some real shit, but that's just me. Let's see. They can be materialistic and also argumentative about certain things they're passionate about. That's how they can be, man. How we can be, man. The archetype of the Taurus, the natured spirit. Like, we like to go out and do things in nature. Like, I'll just go outside and, you know, take a pen with me and, go out in nature and, just get down and feel myself within nature and stuff. I like doing stuff like that. Taking in beautiful scenes and whatnot. Like, oh, nature's beautiful sometimes. I might need to do a video, like, in nature so you, like, get my feels and all that stuff. We're like the silent one, but we, like, see things. Taurus people are always there and they always see things. They stand there and they're like a tree. They stand there and they observe and they can see things and gather information. And then from that information, they, go about and do things. Like, that's what we hard workers, but in a different way than, like, the other signs. They do other things. They just need to stay there and do them. But man, hey man, I can, like, learn some things from them. Like, Capricorns are initiators. I need to, like, be more initiating. Like, you gotta take your journey how you take it. But, like, mine's like, I need some more earth signs and air signs in my life. That's all I know. But that's me, man. Let's see. Colors for, like, Taurus people that, like, help them be lucky and have good fortune. Green and pink are also, like, is also a good color. And then the chakra that they operate is the yin version of the heart chakra, the introverted part of the heart chakra. How it's like, yeah, it's the heart chakra. Days. Days for the Taurus are Friday because Venus is ruled by Friday. Fridays for Venus. And then Mondays because, like, sometimes, like, they in their feelings and stuff. Yeah, we're always in our feelings, actually. To be honest, always in our feelings. We feel this way about something this way. But man, we don't mean it like we're better or nothing like that. People take it that way, but man, we're just in tune with nature. You gotta understand that part. Like, in tune with, like, human behaviors of such. I don't know. But if you're intrigued to know what I'm talking about, like, hit me up in the comments, alright? Like, and ask me questions there. I don't, like, sit back and just watch this video and then, like, leave and not, like, leave any comments, man. I'm really here for the comments. Like, I want to talk to people more. I'm the type of Taurus that needs, communication. That's what I look for in, like, a relationship too. Like, communication. You gotta, like, communicate more. That's what I see in this world. Like, that's why I'm starting YouTube and stuff. Like, man, make your own YouTube videos and stuff. But man, you might pop off. You don't know. But man, I'm just gonna go out here and try doing some things. And if I pop off, I pop off. If I don't, I don't. But 10-year plan for me. I'll be here for until, like, 34. All right. That's the plan, and then I'll, like, retire then. Like, no more YouTube. Like, I might do good, I might do bad, but that's the plan for me. I can get videos out whenever I feel like. I'm that kind of Taurus. Like, we roll the heart chakra, the yin version of the heart chakra. We won't be open about our feelings with everybody. You come talk to us, and, that's how some people open up. But that's just me. Other Tauruses have different placements. But, for the most part, that's us. And, yeah, that's, like, my second video. Taurus people, I got y'all if you want to come talk and, leave things in the comments. I got, like, my phone number and, I got my email, and, you can just drop, like, questions in the comments and I can answer any questions you have, alright? So that's, like, video 2 of 12, alright? That's the Taurus people, man. How we be, man. That's why I got that and stuff.